Hi there, I'm Dale Mathis coming to you from my home studio in Sun City, Arizona, and today I'm going to show the 8X owners how to change a sound in the turn-on set of the orchestra sounds. So let me repeat that. If you've got an orchestra sound that you don't care for and you want to change it, this is how you do it. And I'm going to use the Dale Mathis turn-on set as the example, but if you want to go to one of the other sets that Roland has installed or that I have installed, this procedure is the same. And also there is a PDF instructions on the MyCrownmusic.net website, and go to the upper right hand corner, and under Roland Accordion information there is a PDF that says under 8X change orchestra sounds. And so I'm going to have this in two segments. So first of all, what I'm going to do is just go through some of these sounds. So like the one that I picked out today, this is number 11B. Just in case you don't know, there are two orchestra sounds per button in each the Orchestra 1 and the Orchestra 2. So in this 11B, you get this sound. It's a synthesizer sound. But if you think that that's a sound that you're never going to use, or if there's some other sound that you think you're never going to use and you would like something different, you know, there are probably, well, there's more than 200 sounds on this instrument, and you could switch to one of the other ones and put that in your orchestra sounds. So we're going to walk through this video and showing you how to do it. So just to show you, when you hit register number 1, it's the quarter Vox organ sound. You hit it again. It's flute sound. Number 2. Number 2B. Saxophones. So just showing you there's this nice big variety of sounds in all of these registers. But if there's one that you think that you would like and it's not on there, I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. So for the sake of this segment of the video, I'm just going to turn on 11B again. Okay, so and I'm going to show you this in two segments. One is going to be with me holding the accordion, and the next one is going to be with the accordion lying down, and so that you can see the screen as I'm progressing through this. So what's going to happen is the first thing you do is pick out the register number that you want to change. So in this particular case, it's 11B, and that is where your new sound is going to go. So that sound is going to go away. So to start the procedure, first thing you're going to do is touch the menu right button, and when you touch that, and you're just tapping it, a light tap, you're going to see in your screen that it says menu number 1, and we are going to go to menu number 5 by turning the rotary knob, and that says Orchestra 1 Edit. Then you push in the rotary knob, and when you look, it says on the list, the page says 5.1 tone selection, and then it has the number of this particular one. It's number 297, and it gives the name of it. And so now what I'm going to do is push in the rotary knob, and that sound is going to get highlighted, and now you are free to turn the rotary knob and select something different. So I just turned it one click to the left. I'm going to turn it a bunch of more turns. There's a recorder. And I don't know, here this one says church organ B. So let's just say, for example, that that's the one I've decided that I'm going to keep. So then in this particular case it's number 284 and it says church organ B. And so now to save that, what you're going to do, remember this is going to be your new sound in 11B, is the first thing you're going to do is push the menu right button and hold it. And when you're holding it, the screen changed and it says press right to proceed rather, and then it says type system. You're going to turn the rotary knob one click clockwise rather till it says set, and then you are going to push the menu button and you're just going to tap it. And it next comes up with set number 100, which is the Dale Mathis turn on set. And I'm going to just tap it one more time. And now it's got this whole list of parameters. If I want to change any of that, no, I'm not going to change any of that. And so I'm going to push it one more time. And now it is writing in that new sound. There's a clock turning. And now to check to make sure that it's there, I'm going to turn off the accordion. And then I'm going to turn it back on. Wait for it to go through its cycles. Okay, and now turn on Orchestra 1, and here's 11A, and here's 11B. So that sound is there permanently now. And then it's also a good suggestion when you have made a change like this, you want to back up your entire operating system. And of course those instructions are also at the MyCrownmusic.net website on this same page where you found the PDF for the instructions to download this change. So you want to back up your entire system with these new changes, because if your system would ever go down for some reason and you've made all these changes, well, they're going to be lost. So you want to back that up, and I've got all those instructions and a video on this same page at the MyCrown Music website. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to place the accordion on a flat surface and show you the screen as I go through all these steps. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to reverse the process. So let's turn on the accordion. Start up, going through all the screens. Okay, so now I'm going to hit Orchestra 1, and you'll see that highlight. And, oops, that's not the one I want. Orchestra 1, there we go. And right now it says Chapel Organ 1A, and so I'm going to go to 11B. And we left it off at the church organ, and I want to go back to the original sound that was in there, so but just follow the same steps. So the first step is to hit menu right, and then it's at page 1, and I'm going to go to page 5. If you're editing something in Orchestra 2, you just turn to page 6 to get into that group. So anyhow, page 5, Orchestra 1, edit, and then push the rotary knob, or the data enter knob in, and there is that sound that says 284 church organ. I'm going to push in the data entry knob. That highlights that, and the original sound that was in there before we did this process was number 297, so I want to go back to that one. So I'm just going to turn the knob, You get the 297, there it is. And you know, this is a very simple process. Now, some of my settings have changed, so I'm going to have to just follow through on those. I'll do that at a later time. But this is all that you need to do. And then the next step is to hit the menu right button and just tap it. No, I'm sorry, you don't tap it, you hold it. Hold it in. And it says System, and we want to turn it, the data entry knob, one click to the right, so it says Set. Then you just tap the menu right button and set number 100, which is the Dale Mathis turn on set. Tap it again. Here's all this other information, and we're not going to change any of this stuff, so we just leave it the way it is. And then we're going to just tap the menu right button again, and it says Writing. Wait for the clock to stop. There we go. And that is the process. Now there's one more step. We're going to turn off the accordion, and we're going to turn the accordion back on. I'll be right back with. Okay, we're back to the blank screen, so I'll just turn the accordion back on again. Go through the startup procedure. There we go. And so I'm going to turn on Orchestra, and then I'm going to hit 11B because I want to hear if that synth bass sound is still there. Oops, I guess I have to pull on the keys to make that happen. Well, it shows that it's there, so I believe that it's there. Anyhow, that is the process. So there you go. Okay, so I'm back. And we've got the accordion strapped back on my shoulders and just checked out to make the sound was still there, and everything's back to before we started this process. So just to prove it, let's bring it on here. And a little bit of music box dancer. Okay, so there we are. So I hope you didn't find this too confusing. And as I've mentioned in my past couple of videos, we do have the Roland FR4X and 8X in stock right now. So if you would like one, you gotta give Donna Thomas a phone call. Here is her number, and she answers the phone and she'll take your order, and she passes it on to me, and I get the accordion all prepped and shipped out to you. So thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you again next time.